My name is Haley Finn. I'm in 3rd grade, and I'm from New York City.
You will meet Haley and these other children today as we play the game of Kids and Definitions, Child's Play. And here's the star of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you all very much, and welcome to our place. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Child's Play, the game in which children define the words that grown-ups try to guess. Now, the children we just met are going to be back later in the show to try to help the winner of today's game go for the real big money. But right now, let's meet our players. First of all, we have our brand new champion. She won it last time we were on the air. This is her second day. Her name is Teresa Manuel. She has $1,000 in her pocket. Welcome back, Teresa. I like, there's a fact about Teresa she mentioned yesterday, and I do want to bring it up again because it's so outstanding. Tell us, how many children were there in your family?
I'm one of 16 children.
Isn't that amazing? 16. Are you oldest, youngest?
Well, I have a twin sister, and we're the 12th youngest.
12 starting from the top
Yes.
and working on it. And
we're actually the 12th oldest.
Okay. And how many children do you have?
One.
That's heading in.
That's all.
How old is that one?
She's 9.
Go. Don't rush into anything. You don't want another 16. Shall we all get together and say hello and make welcome Judy Nickel. Welcome, Judy.
Thank you.
Nickel, right?
Nickel, right, that's right.
Okay. What would you like to tell us about you?
Well, I'm 23 years old, and I'm single, and I'm a buyer at USC Medical School, and I enjoy needlepoint and whitewater rafting.
Well, we're happy to have you with needlepoint and whitewater rafting.
Yeah, good combination, huh?
Yeah, there's not much similarity between the two. Okay, now we're going to begin the guessing with our champion as we usually do. First of all, let us show the audience at home and here in the studio the word we're playing for. Everybody sees it but our players. And here to describe the word is an 8-year-old from New Jersey. He is Mark Goldberg. So, Mark, when you're ready, we are.
Well, it's something it's not real, and they are usually the stars in horror movies. And if one of them came into my room at midnight and shouted boo, I would probably phone the police at once.
Right.
If I didn't get a heart attack and die right on the spot.
Okay. All right, Mark. That was Mark's description of the word for which we are looking, Teresa. What do you think it is?
Star to a horror movie sounds like a monster.
Right. Boy, you play it well. Absolutely correct. The score is 1 for our champion. Judy hasn't scored. She hasn't had a chance yet, but you'll get one. We play Child's Play until time is up, and whoever's ahead at that point wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. We'll be back with the rest of Child's Play, but right now we have this for you. Go phone the police. Is the score, Judy? You're going to get your first chance at it right now. We're going to start with you. Okay, let's first of all show the audience the word we're going to start with. There's the word we're looking for. And here's one of our regular youngsters. As a matter of fact, he's going to be with us later on in the turnabout game. But here he describes this first word. He is 7 3/4 years old. His name is Cliffy McGee. Okay, Cliffy.
I have this. And I'm going to show you. Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl. She says I am the one. The kid is not my son. I don't want to do the rest.
Thank you, Cliffy McGee. Boy. Yay. Oh, boy. Okay, Judy, what do you think the word is? Remember what you heard. What do you think we're looking for?
I think he has talent.
Right. Boy. We have 2 players who are knocking them off as fast as we set them up. Back to you, Teresa. You start this one, and here it is for the people at home. Okay, here with the first description of this word is a 5-year-old from Pennsylvania, Frank Burns. Mr. Burns, if you would.
Well, you're going to work and you ask your boss over for dinner and you serve terrible food. And when he's walking home, he says, "By the way, George, you can have the tomorrow off, and the next day, and the next, and the next."
They do bits now, these kids. Based on what you heard, Teresa, what word do you think we're looking for?
That sounds to me that George just got fired.
He sure did. 2-1 is the score. By the way, Gene, it has been suggested that you take tomorrow off. We're going to begin with you now, Judy. So first of all, here's the word for the people at home. Okay, up there. Here to describe it is an 8-year-old, also from New Jersey, Nikki Simpson. Please, Nikki.
Say you getting married, and then at the wedding day, and you in your dressing room, then you think, "I don't think I should get married." And then you think of all the things that can happen if you get married, and you get all nervous and shaky, and you get the chills, and you don't know what to do. And then when you get out there, and you're supposed to say, "I do," and you say, and you don't know what's supposed to happen, and then you stand there, and you faint in front of everybody.
Thank you, Nikki Simpson. Well, what'd it do for you, Judy?
Well, if she's standing down there and passes out, it sounds like she's really scared.
Scared is good. It's not what we're looking for. And we're back to Teresa with a further description of the same word. It's Devin Rattray, who's 6 years old. Devin, please.
Okay, well, it's the very bottom of your body that's just it's not hot, but they're like freezing, sort of. Like sometimes sometimes in the morning, on Saturday morning, I get up and I don't put on my socks, and it's like my feet are one of the world's biggest ice cubes.
Now then, Teresa, remembering what you heard before and what you heard just now, what do you think we're looking for?
Okay, if I didn't put any socks on, I'd get cold feet.
That's right. That's it. His feet feel like the world's biggest ice cube. It's 3 for Teresa. Judy has 1. Another word coming up. Let's show it to the people at home and here in the studio. Everybody sees it but our players. 8-year-old Tony Felsen describes this word. Tony, whenever you're ready.
I use it for fencing sometimes, and it's very hard to move, and it's like glue all the way down your legs and body. It's like you're a mummy or something, and you can't really bend your knees. But you don't have to worry about ripping your pants.
Very good and very logical, Tony. What do you think, Teresa?
Well, glue sounds like adhesive.
Adhesive's good, not it. Okay, now we're working on the same word. Back to you, Judy. Remember what you heard. Here's another New Jerseyite, 7-year-old Stacy Moranis. Stacy.
It's when you're in the army and you have to fight very hard because there's not enough people. There's more people on the other part of the army. So you wear it so just in case, like, someone by mistake on your team stabs you, it's like all metal, so it probably won't go through. And there's just a drop of opening on the face, and it's really hard and good for the army.
Thank you, Stacy. Well, what did it do for you, Judy?
Well, there's just a little bit of space around the eyes. Could it be armor?
It is. Armor's the right answer. And the score is 3-2. We have another word coming up, and here it is for you folks at home and here in the studio, too. First description of this word is going to be done by an 8-and-a-half-year-old, also a New Jerseyite. It is Danny Kessler. So, Danny, when you're ready, we are.
I always do this to my sister, and I always fight to her because she wants me to start my homework at a certain time, and I start at 4:15 after school, and so we start fighting at each other. So I put on the gloves, and she puts on the gloves, and we start punching each other, and we play it like a real round. Like I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and if she doesn't get up, I say, "I win, 4:15."
Yay, Danny. Okay. All right, what do you think, Judy?
It sounds like they're playing around. Are they boxing?
Boxing is the right answer, and you two have done a good job. You picked a couple of these out on one clue. The score is all tied up. Teresa has 3 and Judy has 3. And we'll be back with a fast play round right after this message. Now on each child will define a different word, and as soon as you recognize the word, interrupt with your signal. Each right answer from this point on is worth 2 points. It's all tied 3-3. And when you hear the school bell, time is up. Whoever's ahead at that point wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. Both of you now ready to interrupt. Here with the first fast play word is Jennifer Livson. Jennifer.
People who are bad go down to the devil.
Judy.
Hell?
Nope. There's a little teeny bit left, Teresa, so hear it out. Jennifer, please.
What? People who are very good go up to there.
What do you
Heaven.
think?
That's heaven.
Heaven is indeed it, and you have 2. That brings you up to 5-3. Adam Richmond has the next word. Adam?
This is a prickly plant that...
What do you say, Judy?
Cactus.
You got it tied up. It's 5 apiece. Here we go again. We have Nakia Foster. Nakia.
It's on a bird, it's on a...
Judy?
Feathers.
Right. Score 7-5. April Armstrong. April, dear.
He's got green clothes. And he's got a green beard, and it's one.
Judy?
Elf.
Nope. A little bit left. Break for you, Teresa. Hear her out. And April, would you finish, please?
His skin isn't green. And when there's a rainbow, he'll slide down the rainbow and get the pot of gold.
What do you think?
That's a leprechaun.
It is a leprechaun. It's tied again at 7 each. Next word, Jenna Drexler. Jenna?
It's an animal in the zoo, and it's yellow, and it has spots on it, and it's red.
What do you think, Teresa?
It's a cheetah.
Nope. Little tiny bit left, Judy. Wait till you hear it. Okay, Jenna?
It's a very tall neck.
Okay, that's all there is.
Giraffe.
Giraffe is it. 9-7. Jason Schneiderman with the next one. Jason?
This person was the first man, and Eve was...
Judy?
Adam.
Adam is the right answer. You got 11-7 lead. Here's Chris Harriet. Chris?
Well, there's clowns and...
Yes, Teresa.
The circus.
Correct. You pick up 2, 11-9. Lazar Heyman Block with the next one. Lazar.
It's what you see with, and it's on...
Judy?
Your eyes.
Eyes right. Score 13-9. Molly Turbeville. Molly?
If you go to a wedding, and the preacher gives you may kiss the bride, and the man lifts the out.
Judy?
Your veil.
Correct. Score 15-9. Sherry Traeger. Sherry, dear.
It's a little brown, furry animal, and it has teeth like...
What do you think, Judy?
A beaver.
Beaver, right answer. The lead is 17-9. David Lerner. David.
Well, you gargle with it.
Judy again.
Mouthwash.
Right again. Score 19-9. Adam Richmond. Adam.
These bodies of water, they...
Yes, Judy.
Ocean.
Nope. A little bit left for you, Teresa. Hear it out. Adam, please.
between the United States and Canada. And one of them is called Ontario.
What do you think?
Islands?
No. Great Lakes is what we were looking for. Great Lakes. Next word, John Bell has it. If you would, John.
Only caterpillars can make these things.
Yes, Teresa.
Cocoon?
Cocoon, correct. It's 19-11. And here's Victoria Roberts. Victoria?
It's sort of like New York, but it's not as big as New York.
What do you think, Judy?
Chicago?
No? Now, there's a little bit left. Now, try to hear from the very first word, Teresa. Okay, Victoria.
The capital of England.
That's it. What do you get? London is what we're looking for. 1911's a score, and here comes Lori Rothstein with the next word. Lori?
It's lighter than red. So if you...
Yes, Teresa.
Pink.
Pink is correct. You pick up 2. It's 1913. Here is Jared Shull. Jared.
It's something that babies drink from.
Yes, Judy.
Bottle.
Bottle, correct. Score 21-13. That's it. Time's up. We got another new champion. Congratulations. Come on over, Judy. We are changing champions every day. Congratulations. Yeah. I got to thank Teresa now. Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you.
You're a lovely lady, and I really enjoyed having you on the
Good
show.
luck,
You
Judy.
have $1,000 in our thanks. Come see us again on South.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. It's my day. Congratulations. You are now the big winner at the moment and the potential rich lady. Do you realize that? You can, in the next few minutes, pick up $5,000 with a little luck and the wind in the right direction. To help you go for the big money, we have 5 of our Child's Play children right here in the studio with us. And we'll get back here and meet the children and give you a chance to play Turnabout right after this message. See you in a little while.
Do you want to make money?
We'll give you a chance to play Turnabout, and here come the kids, who we hope are going to make it easy for you. Come on in here, gang. There they are. Hello there. This is fine a bunch of helpers as you're going to see anywhere. They're the kids that are who are going to help you. Would you introduce yourself? Cliffy, you first.
Hello, my name is Cliffy McGee. Hello, my name is Cliffy McGee. I live in Los Angeles, California. I'm in 3rd grade, and I'm 8 years old.
You know, when you gave that clue back there before you sang that song, you're good. You're a darn good singer. You going to be a singer when you grow up?
Yes.
Do you have a singer you admire? You're also going to be a mugger when you grow up, the way you did those little eyebrow there. I mean, a mugger in the sense of making faces. Yeah. What singer do you most admire, Cliffy?
There are two that I most admire.
Mm-hmm. Who are
Michael Jackson and Smokey Robinson.
Okay.
And Ed Stevens.
Ed Stevens, okay.
Stevens.
And Cliffy goes by that old bit, when in doubt, raise your eyebrows. The rest of you now, all get ready. Brian, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Brian Milch. I'm 7.5 years old and I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Boy, oh boy. Here's our friend Haley. Haley.
Hello, Mr. Cullen.
Hello.
I'm Haley Finn. I'm in 3rd grade and I'm from New York City.
Well, now, I'm a fan of this fellow, too, Richard. Richard, introduce yourself.
I'm Richard Pittman and I'm from the 3rd grade.
We're happy to have you here. And another one of our regulars, Nikki.
Hi, my name is Nikki Simpson. I'm in 4th grade. I'm from Orange, New Jersey.
And there they are. Now, we're going to show you 7 words, 1 word at a time. You have to define them so that these children will say the word. If you get stuck, you can pass, and we'll come back to that word if there's time. We pay you $100 a word, get all 7, and you win $5,000. The children will divide $100 for each right word, and if you get all 7, they split $1,000. Okay, you have a total of 45 seconds on the clock. You're going to begin describing to Cliffy the moment you see that first word. Good luck. Okay, here we go.
This is something that you color with.
A crayon.
Right.
Next word, Brian.
This is where you park your car in a big...
Lot.
No, when you pull
Parking
in...
lot.
No, pass.
Next word, Haley.
Oh, at night when you sleep, you have these thoughts of all kinds of different things.
Dream.
They're called rhymes.
Next word, Richard.
Oh, the postman brings this to you. Has a stamp
Mail.
on it, right.
Next word, Nikki.
Oh, this is when you're sick and you need an emergency. You call this car and he takes you right to the hospital.
Ambulance.
Right.
Next word, Cliffy.
Oh, it's red and you put salt on it and you put it in salads. And it's a fruit. I mean, a
Tomato.
vegetable, right.
Right. Next word,
Oh,
Brian.
you go there to read and study and it's real quiet. It's a place that you go to study. Pass.
Next word, Haley.
Pass. This is where you park your car.
Garage.
Right.
Next word, Richard.
This is where you go to study. And it's
Library.
real quiet.
That's it, Richard. Library is it. Congratulations. You have 3 seconds left on the clock. We'll be back right after this word. There you go.
Some departing control.
Get your game and you know you're at GSN. Here's the new game that's filled with loads of fun.